Hello everybody. I know you guys have seen me with probably about 3 different sets now within the past couple weeks. The first video I made was of the Pearl set, that kind of a champagne colored one. It was pretty decent. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't quite giving me what I was looking for. So I exchanged it, got this red PDP set, and it had some quality control issues. I couldn't get it in tune. Some of the tension rods on it were stripped, and that thing just sucked. So it went bye-bye. I took it back, and then I exchanged it and got these. This is the Yamaha Oak Custom 6-piece. It's got 2 floor toms, 2 rack toms, the 24-inch kick, and they are in a blue sparkle. You guys can see that, I hope. There's the little badge right there. Now this sparkle finish, it's not a wrap. It's not wrapped around the shell. It's actually a finish. It's painted. The lacquer over it. A lot of drums you see when they have the sparkle finish like that, if you look, it's like a laminate wrap that's around the shell. And some people say that affects the sound of the drums. I don't know. I guess that's how they used to do it, but these ones aren't like that. This is actually a finish. And the Oak Customs, what I've noticed about them, between maple and birch, which is the big woods to have for drums, these seem to carry similar characteristics. They're just like twice as loud. I mean, they really cut through. They're loud drums. And Yamaha made these as an experiment. They wanted to see what kind of fundamental characteristics oak would play as a drum shell. And I think they hit a home run with it. I mean, these things sound really good. They're a really popular set. A couple of pros, I think, are playing them. Really nice sound. So, now I got I think it's a 10x8 rack tom. It's a 12x9 rack tom. And we got a 14x14 floor tom, and right there is a 16x16 floor tom, and a 17x24 inch kick. This is my first time I ever had a 24-inch kick, and ooh, this thing sounds like a cannon. It sounds really good. I was kind of weary at first. I'm kind of traditionalist. When I see something new like that, I'm kind of, I don't know about that. But I say, what the heck. I mean, I got a great deal on the set. It actually cost me nothing more than just those tom arms right there. That's all this set cost me. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. So, and you guys are probably seeing this bar that says Gibraltar going across. For those of you who don't play drums, you might be wondering, what exactly is that thing? What's its purpose? Well, if you remember, if you go back to my Pearl video, remember how I was talking about I wanted this rack system, this bar thing, and went across the drums, and it went down the side of the drums like that, and everything mounted on them, everything hung on them, and, well, you're looking at it. That is the rack I was talking about. I got this at the same time I got the red drums. But I really like this rack system. For the fact, let me see if I can bend down. Maybe you can kind of see it better. You kind of see how the drums are hanging on it. See how the cymbals are mounted on it. It's pretty clever. It's kind of cool. And the rack comes with this cymbal arm coming out of this vertical tube that goes to the floor. And there's another one right here that connects to that when it goes down to the floor. So it came with those 2 boom arms, and I had 3 more of them that hold my crash right there, my 20-inch ride, and my 18-inch China. And the thing I was telling you, how it gets rid of all the stands at the bottom, well, look, you don't see no stands there. That's the main purpose of this. I think it kind of gives a cooler look, and it gives you an opportunity just to put more stuff on it without all these darn stands all over the floor getting in your way and you're tripping over them. So it really does come in handy. Now, this drum set kind of has a story behind it from what I've been told. Whether how truthful it is, I don't know. I don't really care. But what they told me is a man came into Guitar Center, or better yet, he ordered this set offline, because they have a website you can order online and have stuff delivered to your home. Well, he ordered it, and it had this crack in the bass drum hoop. It's down there. You can't see it because it's dark. So he got mad. He took it back, said, "This, I paid this much money for this drum set. It's got a crack in the bass drum hoop. Give me my money back. I don't want it." So, okay. So Guitar Center fixed it. The bass drum hoop has been fixed. It's just a little hairline crack. It ain't nothing much. They fixed it. A guy came in there and bought this set out of the store. Had a family emergency. Had to bring the drums back. So they're back again. So then they go on clearance. They want them out of the store. It's got that. You can't see it from here. A little crack in the bass drum hoop, which the guitar tech there fixed it. He glued wood together. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to do that. He glued it. It's fixed. It's fine. I carried it around, put it in my car. It's held up. There's nothing wrong with it. So they discounted the set and they traded me even. And this set, you could probably go buy anywhere else. It's going to be $2,700 to $3,000. But they knocked it down. Even with me, when I brought those red drums back, that was like a $900 set. They knocked this drum set down from $2,700 to $900, all because of a cracked bass drum hoop, which would cost you about $50 to $100 if Yamaha was to replace it. But if it's under warranty, if it came from the factory like that, they'll fix it for free. So I got a heck of a deal on it, and you can't beat that. I mean, pick up a very expensive, high-end, awesome sounding set of drums for nothing because of a cracked bass drum hoop, which I don't care about. It's fixed. There's nothing wrong with it. Should something happen to it, I could call Yamaha and they would probably ship me another one if it takes a couple months. But I also said to the guy at the store, they make chrome ones. See that little rim right there? This right here? It's chrome. Shiny. So they make those for bass drums. You could put one right there, one right there. It'd look kind of sharp looking. It'd be pretty cool. That'd be another alternative. They're like $30 a piece of $60. I could fix it if I wanted to. If something should fail on that rim, and I don't think it will. I've been bashing on this drum set for 3 days. Carried this drum set. This thing is held up. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. And you can't hardly see it unless you look for it. So it's pretty cool. So that's the story behind this set. Whether any of it's true, again, I don't know, and again, I don't care. All I know is they're now in the garage, and they belong to me, and that's all that matters. I don't care about those other guys. So, and I like them, and that's what matters most. Doesn't matter if something's $2 or $1 million. As long as you like it, that's what matters the most. And I love them. And I can't wait to play a gig with them. I'm getting the itch. Of course, I kept my same snare, that black brass. I love this thing. I like that. And of course, the pasties, they're never going away. I've had them for a few years, and I'm going to keep them until they break, and I hope that never happens. And if they do, I'll make a little cymbal coffin, and I'll bury them in the backyard. And every anniversary, I'll go and put a little flowers on the cymbals' graves. I mean, okay, I'm kidding. Now I'm just sounding like an idiot. But no, I'll keep these cymbals forever until something would ever happen to them. And if you take care of them, nothing will ever happen to them. So that's basically this drum set. Sounds pretty good. I like it. Beautiful finish too. I really like this set, and that's about it. Take care now. Bye then.